We all know there's different treatment for
Right.
celebrities.
Well, especially in Scientology, right?
No.
It's highlighted.
It is like nothing you could ever imagine. It is, so when people say Tom doesn't leave because they have information on him or John, that's not the reason. The amount of power they receive from this church is like nothing in Hollywood. It is like nothing.
Absolutely ludicrous. But this is a core principle of Scientology belief at its highest levels. There are levels of belief in Scientology that you have to ascend to. They don't give it to you all on day one. You have to pay your money and spend your time and learn all this stuff bit by bit and be given access to this information. They're not going to share it with you. You have to earn the right to get to that data. Yeah. And the Xenu story is one of those things you have to earn in Scientology. And to give you an idea of how hard it is, I was in it for 27 years and I never got there.
It uses a procedure called fair game, which is to say that if you're opposed to Scientology, you do not deserve to live, and everything can and may be done to silence you. I was harassed on a daily basis for 16 years after I left Scientology and spoke out. There's a process called noisy investigation. It's written up in Scientology and approved by Ron Hubbard. And what a Scientology agent will do is they'll get a list of everybody you know, including your doctor, your dentist, your travel agent, whoever, your friends, your family. They will then contact every person on the list, whether directly or on the phone, and say, we're gathering information about John Atack or whoever, and their criminal background. We found out some really interesting things already. I had this done to me, and my mother-in-law, one of my brothers-in-law, decided to talk to the private detective who'd been sent over from Los Angeles. He travelled as far as Australia to find people who'd known me. It was put about that I was a recovered heroin addict. I'd never taken heroin in my life. I was a rapist. I'd attempted murder. I'd molested children. These are standard stories that are told about critics of Scientology. They're made up. I was told when the head of the harassment division in the UK defected after a conversation with me, and she told me that they'd spent £2 million harassing me up until that point. It was incredibly destructive. It took me 17 years to recover my physical health. All through litigation. They sued me in America, they sued me here, and through legal costs I was bankrupted. My marriage fell apart, my health came apart. It took me about 17 years to get back to a place where I could stand up again.